long day. I just got home, fed the babies, clean everything up. I still gotta charge my camera for the next time and stuff. Grind don't stop, guys. Like in the morning, yeah, I went for fun and stuff like that, but it's still a grind. But I enjoy it. Today's Sunday. I was supposed to take a day off for my cardio, but there is no day off for the cardio. You gotta do what you love, guys. You gotta do what you love. That's what I always tell people. Like, just don't hold on to it. Just go out there, take a chance, take a risk, step outside your comfort zone, guys. And that's how you make it. And that's how you make it. Because there's a lot of people comfortable sitting on their couch right now, flipping channels, figuring out what to do. Well, no, not really what to do, because they already know what to do tomorrow. They're gonna go clock in 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. That's what their bosses have already designed their life, what to do in their life. It could be you, one of them, but you could change that, guys. I'll change it. The only job I had at Korean Air Cargo, I worked 8 years. I worked so hard. I worked as my company, but then I realized that it's not my company. I felt that was like my job, my family, everything. I gave it all, guys. I gave it 1,000%. I went through Korea twice. I was the youngest guy to operate B747. B stands for Boeing. And I had 80 people working under me back then when I was 18, 19 years old. I flew Korea twice. I conquered the job. Everywhere I went, I conquered. I tried to learn. A lot of people go over there, work hourly. No, guys, remember, it's not about how much you get, how much money you get. A lot of people are concerned about the money. It's about what you're learning, guys. What you're gonna learn, your experience. That's what matters. A lot of people always wanna ask, biggest mistake, you're asking how much you're gonna get paid. No, never do that, because remember, your boss you think is stupid. Do you really think your boss is stupid? He's your boss. Think about it. He's not stupid because he's your boss. He's above you. He's telling you what to do, so he knows exactly what you're talking about. So stop asking how much you're gonna get paid. Start asking, what am I gonna get out of this? That's your first question. What am I gonna get out of this? How much you gonna give me? And then if it's lesser, you try to ask more money, or you just might not work because it's not for you. You're there for money, guys. I used to go work on Sundays. I used to go on my days off in my casual clothes just to chill. And then if I see a flight is running late, I used to balance the plane. I had 80 people working under me, captain, crew, food, fueling. I used to do that at early age, at 18. I've been training myself since then. I wasn't making a lot. I was only making like $31 an hour. But then again, I got a lot of experience from there. I learned sales. I learned how to manage people. I learned so many things. So it wasn't even about a $31, guys. It was about experience that was priceless at early age. And then my boss would always give me a hard time. He would pick on me on little stuff, even though I do so much. The reason why he would pick on me because I didn't bow at him. I didn't kiss his ass. And he didn't kind of like that. And I had my coworker, he was a Korean, they bow. I respect that. That's just how they do it. But when I say bow, meaning he wanted me to put my head down and just look at him and like be his slave. It doesn't work like that, guys. No. So I decided to quit. I had no job. I had gotten a car accident. This is the surgery I had. And that's when I stayed home. And that's when I realized that this is not for me. So sometimes time off, or when you fail, when you back up, it's actually good for you guys. It's literally good for you, because that clears your mind. Now, just imagine you go to work, you already have cash for 8 hours, 9 to 5. You come home 6 o'clock, you eat with your family, whatever, 7. And then you go out, hang out with your boys 2-3 hours, whatever, 9-10, you go back to bed, so you don't have time to fucking think about your own life, because your life is already programmed. And that's what I'm here to tell you. You can reprogram that shit, guys. You want to fucking upgrade your iPhones, you want to upgrade your laptops, but you don't want to update yourself. Start updating yourself. Start upgrading your firmware, your brainware, guys. I would call that shit a brainware. Upgrade your brainware. And that's when you will understand when a smart or wiser person tells you something. Because a lot of time, when I tell people something, I would think like, am I like just dumb? Or am I just like, did I hurt you? Because I'm like super nice. I'm there for you. I did everything that I could do. And then you just ignore, don't text back or anything. But then I don't feel bad anymore. I feel bad for them because you missed that opportunity to grow. Because I've grown so much and they're actually scared. So it's nothing personal. It's just that they're scared. And I always say that. Use the fear. Fear is your fuel. Use it. Fear is not bad. Fear is good. That's what creates you. That's what makes you you. That's what takes you to another level. And there's every level to that shit. There's a level to every shit out there. It's not what you think. You woke up and you just said, no, guys. That's not how it works, guys. Nope, that's not how it does. That's why a lot of people, they meditate. They meditate because to clear their mind, to get new ideas in. Because your brain, when you stress about somebody or you have something about somebody, basically you're renting your brain for free to somebody. Because you are mad about that person, you're upset or whatever. So that's why it's not good that either. Why would you let somebody rent your brain for free? If somebody's sitting on your brain, you're letting them rent for free. Your brain is sitting in your brain. So that's why you need to back the fuck out. Go on the beach, chill. Make sure you have to be very disciplined, guys, to do this. They can't just check those monks out. They just stay quiet in their room and they just let the new ideas come in and their brain is empty like a notebook, guys. I want you to do your brain like a notebook, guys. Erase, delete, came from a negativity. I've been broke before. I slept on the couch 11 years. I had no money in my pocket. My parents aren't rich, but I knew one thing about me, that I'm gonna make it. I'm really gonna make it. Like that's one thing about me, and I still know that we're still gonna go further than this. This is nothing. This is just a start. I feel like I was just born yesterday. All those past years, I guess it was just a learning lesson. I was in a academy, a life academy. You go to college, you guys go to college, school. They're brainwashing you. And guess what? Right after that, you go to school 9 to 3, and then when you go start working, you still gotta do extra 2 hours, 3 to 5. That's still programmed. So you're programmed from the school, college, with the timing, and then you go work for somebody, and you're still programmed. So you never get a time to even think about your life, like what you really want to do, what your goals are, what your dreams are. And then you end up getting mad when somebody else do their shit. And that's why I'm here to tell you, you could be that person that you want to do, but you choose not to. You can do it too, guys. You can do it. I've done it. It was impossible in the beginning. Yeah, it was very hard, but not anymore. Not anymore. You just get used to it. So I want you to take that first step, guys. Take that first step and keep pushing, and just keep going, guys. Just don't get comfortable. When you get comfortable, there is no life. There is no life after that. Like, it's just comfortable. You can never be comfortable. You always have to be hungry. How come you're hungry to food? You eat dinner, you already want to eat lunch. I mean, you eat breakfast, you're already thinking about lunch. Why don't you think that shit about your life? You got to one goal? How about make another goal as your lunch? Next goal. Keep going. Just don't stay there. Yeah, you might get stuck. But some people get stuck and they just stay there because they say, oh, fuck it, I'm done. That's it. But you don't want to go around it and figure it out and still push that shit. Like when I did all this shit in the beginning, I failed. Guys, I failed. I injured myself. I broke my back. I have a shoulder injury. I have a brain hemorrhage, subarachnoid hemorrhage. I've been through everything, all experience in my life, guys. I died almost 3 times. And I'm still here, guys, because I have a purpose to serve. My purpose is in here. This is my purpose, me talking to you. That's my purpose, guys. And I'm not done yet because I haven't reached my voice yet. My voice is going to go all over the world. I promise you. You're going to hear it. You're going to hear it soon. It's coming. It's coming. So that's my purpose. So I want you to find your purpose, stick to it, and keep at it. Keep going. You want to go serve your boss. You're like waking up all night. Oh, I got to turn in this work. I got to email this. I got to do this. Why don't you do that shit? Same thing for you. That would make you rich. That would just take your life in 360. It will just turn you around, guys. And that's what I'm here for. Stop getting jealous. Stop getting envious about other people's success. Because you can do it too. You need to look at that person. Where did he come from? Like, what was his path? Don't just make a judgment just because you don't know shit. You know what I mean? Go learn that person. Go read about him. What did he do? What did he do? Where did he come from? What was he doing before this? Like, everyone has a history. I'm sure you have a history too, but your history just fucking failed. You didn't want to continue. You just stopped. You have a half-assed history. History has to go every day. Today is a history that I made. Tomorrow is a history. We're not promised tomorrow, guys. Live your life fully. I want you to enjoy your life. I want you to have fun. Because I know you can have fun too. So that's my only message, guys. Look at me, I'm doing cardio. I just got his 10 o'clock on here, 10:30. And I'm still doing my cardio. I'm tired. I'm really tired. But guess what? My goals are keeping me alive. So it's keeping me pushing me. I gotta keep going. After this, do you really think I'm gonna go back to bed? Hell to the fuck to the no. I still gotta eat, prepare the meals for tomorrow, go edit some videos, and then I still have one more meal, so I'll be up till like 12 or 1 a.m. Get my ass up at 6 a.m. again and grind starts back at it. Because I enjoy it. No one is clocking me. No one is checking in. My boss used to be at the time card, always waiting for me to get in and check to see what time he's coming. Even if I was a minute late, he would call me in the office. What time did you come? I'm like, oh, I came at 8:30. He would literally call people downstairs to check on my card. And one time it was like 8:32. So he literally called me in the office and he scolded me. He's like, hey, what time did you come in? I'm like, 8:30. He's like, you came at 8:32. I'm like, okay. So you see what I mean? I gave it all. I used to work on Sunday. I did overtime. I never asked for money. That Sunday time was free from me, from my heart, because I wanted to do it because I thought that was my company, my family. I'm going to stay here. I'm going to be a boss. There was no future. I was filling up the boss's money. They were getting the credits and stuff. I wasn't getting jack shit but accusation. You're listening to music, even if the music, the microphone wouldn't be plugged in my computer and I would get blamed for it. Why? Because it was just picky. So that's what made me realize, like, working for people is not for me. And I'm never working for people, guys. So there will be some time that's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you hard, it's gonna drop you down, but it's up to you to get up. And I want you to get up because I know you can get up, guys. Keep getting up, keep falling, and keep getting up, guys. Keep getting up, because you got it.